Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Rachel Lightweaver and today we are going to do a twin flame love reading. This is going to be for the Divine Feminine Collective. Let's get into it. Okay, I feel drawn to pull from this deck. Let's see what you guys need to know about right now when it comes to your journey. Alrighty, boundaries could be of significance right now. Some of you guys may have set boundaries with your person. Some of you guys have boundaries up and your person is feeling like the separation. Now when it comes to your boundaries, like this is you being in your divine feminine, your boundaries are sacred. They're coming from it's coming from a very wise place for you, and you're not doing it to be mean or hurtful. Like you're doing it because it's the right thing to do. This like spirit just wants to kind of spirit really wants to give you kudos on these boundaries that you've put up with this person, because it's kind of like, oh yeah, just because this is your twin flame, like, you know, you're supposed to love them unconditionally. Yeah, but like this is also about you coming into union with yourself and loving and respecting yourself and having, you know, self-dignity and self-sovereignty. And you can't come into union with yourself if you're putting up with less than you deserve. So this is very wise of you, and Spirit wants to commend you for that, okay? What else does the Divine Feminine need to know right now? Ooh, the Divine Feminine card came out. You guys are in your Divine Feminine. This is so special, this coming out here. Like I feel like you guys are you're nourishing yourselves, you're nourishing your mind, you're feeding yourselves with like really healthy, nourishing, uplifting, high vibrational foods. Also like information. You're doing things that are raising your vibration. You are on the right path. I feel like health is really important to you. I feel like grounding and nature is really important to you. Gosh, I forgot to blur that out. But this is really special. I might have to edit this and blur her tatas out or something. Wow, this is beautiful. This is coming out. I actually want to read this for you guys. Okay, I'm sad you can't see the full card. Let me see if I can fold it here so you can at least see the flowers, the pretty flowers and such. I feel like you guys are like coming into union with yourselves, honestly. Like we have 11. This is the Justice card. This is about harmony and balance. Really, really beautiful and really special for this to come out first thing for you, the Divine Feminine. Okay, the Divine Feminine is the fundamental form of abundance. The Divine Feminine is returning to us all once more after thousands of years of dominance by the distorted masculine. She is characterized by qualities such as nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony with natural cycles, sharing, communal cooperation, healing, a connection to nature, and a more circular, organic way of getting things done. Intuition, especially the decision to use and trust it more, is also extremely important in the feminine realm and feminine approach to life. These qualities are not always highly valued in our society, and whether you are male or female, you may have been brought up learning to discard or distrust them. The feminine way of being, like, I just want to add here, you know, some people think feminine energy is weak. They think it's soft. And I definitely grew up thinking that way because I grew up in a very, the women in my family, they are like the boss babe CEO women. So if you were to be soft and feminine, it was considered weak and stupid and like to be scoffed at. That this is something honestly to be cherished and honored. The feminine way of being patient or caring is not just about giving all the time and finishing up exhausted yourself. It's about having faith in the fact that the universe can and will guide you if you allow it. The feminine is the vital force from which all other life energies, and it works towards a win-win outcome in every situation for the good of all. All things creative, sensual, and nurturing belong in the feminine realm. So indulge that with awareness as a way of expressing your delight. Make a commitment to listen to, trust, and act upon your intuition more today and every day. You have drawn this card today because your heart and intuition are calling out to you, urging you to trust your feminine energy more and more. And I really do feel like you guys are stepping into that. Like you are beginning to trust your energy more and more. You're coming into union with yourself, and like it's like you're honoring your intuition now. You're following your womb. Your womb is an oracle. Take a few moments to complete the exercise on the next page, reintegrating your divine feminine, and take steps to acknowledge this power within you. So I'm just going to let you guys screenshot this. Can you see that? There you go. And let's see what else we have for you guys. I really, you guys are stepping into your divine feminine right now. You're coming into union with yourselves. I want to look into your energy a little bit more when it comes to this connection. Okay. What energy? And I have to hurry up here. This is probably going to be a shorter reading because I'm losing light. Alrighty, what energy is the divine feminine in right now? What energy is the divine feminine in right now? Okay, Four of Wands. This is a union card. You're coming into union with yourselves. Let's see, Four of Pentacles and reverse. I feel like you're, the way you used to hold on to this connection, it's almost like you didn't want to let it go. You're detaching now. Page of Swords, interesting, reversed. And Six of Pentacles and reverse. I'm going to get some clarifiers for these. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's see here. Angels and guides, can you please clarify the Can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Can you please clarify the Page of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you're healing. Okay. And can you please clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Interesting. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I see where they want me to go with this now. Yeah. You have the Four of freaking Wands that came out again. This is a union card. This is 1111. This is the union card. And it's coming out again to clarify. This was at the bottom of the freaking deck just now, and it's coming out again. Okay, you are coming into union with yourself. You're not attached to the situation or the person that you used to. You're in like a healthy, detached energy. Now, I feel like whereas in the past, you could have been maybe a little bit argumentative or defensive with your person, now you're in this like star energy, and like you are completely healing that. Queen of Cups, this is you and your emotional maturity. Where things were off and balance, you are now bringing that balance to yourself, and you are nurturing yourself. Like, you're kind of at a point now where you feel like, okay, well, You know, if I can't give that to my person, like I'm going to give it to myself. And that is where you want to be. Now you're in this healthy, independent, glow up, magnetic, divine, feminine energy. And this was fated in the connection between the both of you guys. You know, your chakras are opening up. You're having that Kundalini activation. You guys are more intuitive and aware. This sun is catching my attention. I'm getting chills. And when Spirit gives me chills, they are giving me confirmation. There has been great healing that is being brought to this situation. And Spirit, I'm getting emotional now because Spirit, like, you know, this was all about, you know, it was so challenging being faced with all these triggers and your wounds, like, really just coming to the surface and, like, you having to face them, like, it's just, like, in your face. And now, like, you are in, like, you've faced them. And, like, this Sun card, it's like, you faced your fears and now you're like happy and you're in this healthy, you're in like this health and like, I want to use the word like vitality, like you're in balance with yourself. Really, really powerful energy here. Oh my gosh, like I'm just so happy for you guys. It's hard to get where you are right now. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. This is, you are in alignment. You are on the right path. 4, you know, this 4 of Wands, this is 11. I don't even want to get into your person's energy right now. I mean, we can a little bit. I want to keep talking about you. Okay. I want to pull 3 more for you, and I'll end your reading with some channeled messages for your person. Okay? All right. What else is going on with the Divine Feminine? 9 of Wands. You have been through so much pain and heartache, and you've had the resilience to bounce back. You kept fighting, and now you're bouncing back from this situation. You have literally been, it feels like you've been at war, and like you're healing like the PTSD from the war. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Can I get 2 more cards for the energy of the Divine Feminine, please? Not that that's funny. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the analogy. Okay, 9 of Cups, 9. You, like, wow. Like, I feel like you are making your wishes come true. Like, you are becoming your own wish fulfillment. Like, where you may have not been able to get this with your person, you are now taking matters into your own hands and making it happen for yourself. You're at a place of contentment. Oh my gosh, like, oh, 7 of Cups. Okay, and you have a lot of options to choose from. Like, you're at a place now where you're kind of like, okay, so I'm here. I'm in this place now. Now, what do I want? You know, what's important to me? What is of value to me? Like, I'm here, you know, do I want love? Do I want more, you know, do I want to be educated, or do I want to take up a course, or do I want to start growing some plants or something like that? You have options to choose from. And you are also like, okay, so we have the Tower here. You're coming through many major revelations about where you were in the past and where you are now. And you're coming to major revelations about this connection too. Okay, let's get some channeled messages from your person. What are some channeled messages from, like, things? I feel like you're at a place now where you're understanding that things had to fall apart for you to build yourself up from a stable, secure place within yourself. 1, 4, 3 on the timer. This person loves you. Let's get some channeled messages for how the viewer's person is feeling about them. They want me to get 3 or 4. Okay. I am yours and you are mine. Sun, moon, and stars. This very much has like a Game of Thrones type of vibe to me. You feel like home to me. That Four of Wands card, you feel like home to me. Like your energy is reflecting back at them. It's mirroring them. Like you coming home to yourself. Like it's like making you magnetic. I get jealous about you easily. You're the best I ever had. I would do anything for you. All right, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonate with these messages or if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate the energy exchange. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I will leave my information in the description box below. I am a twin flame coach and guide where I help you become your most embodied, authentic, confident, and highest self when it comes to this twin flame journey. And I help you find that clarity that you need while on this journey. But honestly, Divine Feminine, it feels like you're on the right path here. Like it feels like you're doing it. I'm also Rachel Lightweaver on Instagram and TikTok if you'd like to connect with me on there. And I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye.